Good morning, students. In our last video, we studied about Bessel equation and its solution. So today we will study about the properties of Bessel equation. Okay. So what is the first property? Prove that j half of x equals root of 2 by pi x into sin x. So this is one of the property of Bessel function, and you have to prove this. So as we already seen in our last video, so what is the general solution of Bessel equation? By the definition, so this is the general solution of Bessel equation. So it is nothing but Jn of x equals summation r varies from 0 to infinity minus 1 whole power r into x by 2 times n plus 2r into 1 by gamma of n plus r plus 1 times r factorial. So this is series solution of Bessel equation, which I already derived in our last video. So call this as equation 1, because anyway you have to prove the property of Bessel equation. So first you have to consider the series solution of Bessel equation. So here what you have to do, so here what you have to prove, you have to prove j half. So it is nothing but putting n equals half in equation 1. So just give n equals half. So it is nothing but j half of x equals summation r varies from 0 into infinity minus 1 whole power r into x by 2 times again n is replaced by half plus 2r into 1 by gamma of c. This is half plus 1. What is 1 plus 1 by 2? Which is nothing but 3 by 2. So r plus 3 by 2 times r factorial. Okay. What is the next step? So what is this? X by 2 into whole power half plus 2r. This I am splitting as x by 2 whole power half into x by 2 whole power 2r. So what is this x by 2 whole power half? Which is nothing but root. So it is nothing but root of x by 2 times summation r varies from 0 to infinity minus 1 whole power r. Already this I am written outside. So what is remaining? X by 2 whole power 2r. So this as it is, and 1 by gamma times r plus 3 by 2 into r factorial. Okay, you understood? So this I splitted. So this x by 2 whole power of this I write outside. That is nothing but root of x by 2, and remaining this as it is. So on expanding means, since this is a series, so you have to start giving the values of r equals 0, r equals 1, r equals 2, like this you have to go. So obviously root of x by 2 will come outside. So bracket, when you substitute r equals 0, what you will get? So anything to the power of 0 is nothing but 1. Anything to the power of 0 is nothing but 1. 1 by gamma of, so 0 plus 3 by 2 into, what is 0 factorial? 0 factorial is 1. Only remaining is gamma of 3 by 2. Everything will becomes 1, and only remaining 0 plus 3 by 2, which is nothing but 3 by 2. Only remaining is gamma of 3 by 2. So this is for r equals 0. Now next r equals 1. So what is the for r equals 1? So minus 1 whole power 1, which is nothing but minus 1. So minus already written, x by 2 whole to 2 into 1. So which is nothing but x by 2 whole square into 1 by, so what is this? 1 plus 3 by 2. 1 plus 3 by 2, which is nothing but 2 plus 3, 5 by 2. Gamma of 5 by 2 into, what is 1 factorial? 1 factorial is 1. So this is for r equals 1. R equals 0, r equals 1, plus. Again, why plus? Because minus 1 whole square, which is nothing but plus. Again, x by 2, 2 into 2, which is nothing but 4. X by 2 whole power 4, 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2. What is this? 2 plus 3 by 2, 2 2s are 4 plus 3, 7 by 2. Gamma of 7 by 2 into, what is that? 2 factorial. 2 factorial. So again the series will go on. So just write 3 to 4 terms, it's sufficient. Again plus minus you can observe, because minus 1 whole cube is negative minus. So this series will go like this. So call this as equation 2. Now you have to use gamma function property. So now you have to use gamma function property. So what is gamma half? Gamma half, the value is nothing but root pi. So gamma of half, which is nothing but root pi. And what is the another property of gamma function? Gamma of n equals n minus 1, gamma n minus 1. So these are the two properties which I am going to employ to this series. So here what you have to find? You have to find the value of gamma of 3 by 2, gamma of 5 by 2, gamma of 7 by 2. So it is nothing but 1 factorial, which is nothing but 1. 1 factorial, which is nothing but 1. Okay, so gamma of, here you have to find the value of gamma of 3 by 2, gamma of 5 by 2, gamma of 7 by 2. So these values you have to find, and you have to, you are using these two properties. Gamma of half equals root pi, and gamma of n equals n minus 1, gamma n minus 1. Now coming to this value, how do you find gamma of 3 by 2? Using this, so gamma of 3 by 2 can be written as 3 by 2 minus 1 into gamma of 3 by 2 minus 1. So what is 3 by 2 minus 1? 3 by 2 minus 1, which is nothing but half, gamma of half. Half as it is, but what is gamma of half? Gamma of half is nothing but root pi. So it is nothing but root pi by 2. So understood? So gamma of n equals n minus 1. So 3 by 2 minus 1, which is half. So gamma n minus 1, which is nothing but root. But what is gamma of half? Gamma of half is nothing but root pi and 1 by 2 as it is. Again, next value is gamma of 5 by 2. And what is 1 factorial is 1. Okay, leave as it is. Gamma of 5 by 2. Again, this property. Gamma of 5 by 2 equals 5 by 2 minus 1. Gamma of 5 by 2 minus 1. What is 5 by 2 minus 1? 3 by 2, gamma 3 by 2. 3 by 2 as it is. But what is gamma 3 by 2? Already found, which is nothing but root pi by 2. So 2 2s are 4, which is nothing but 3 root pi by 4. Again, what is the next value? So you have to find gamma of 7 by 2. Again, by gamma property, gamma of 7 by 2 equals 7 by 2 minus 1, gamma of 7 by 2 minus 1. So what is 7 by 2 minus 1? Which is nothing but 5 by 2, gamma of 5 by 2. But already we find what is gamma of 5 by 2. So 5 by 2 as it is, just multiply, which is nothing but 15 root pi by 8. So once you make sure that all these value is ready, so you have to substituting these values in RHS of equation 2, because just now only we are going to find all these values. So once you found all these values, gamma of 3 by 2, gamma of 5 by 2, gamma of 7 by 2, you have to substitute all these value in equation 2. So we will see what will happen next. So substituting these values in equation 2, so j of x equals root x by 2 as it is. As it is, this term is outside, 1 by gamma 3 by 2. But what is gamma of 3 by 2? Which is nothing but root pi by 2, and reciprocal of this, which is nothing but, again it will become reciprocal, which is nothing but 2 by root pi minus x square by 4 into 4 by 3 root pi plus x power 4 by 16 into 8 by 15 root pi into 2. Why this 2 will come? Because 2 factorial value is 2. So what I did, I just substituted all these values in the equation 2. So next. So observe, in every denominator root pi is there. So root pi, root pi, root pi. So x by 2 as it is. Again, one root pi from denominator will come outside, or we can take it as common. So taking root pi, root pi, root pi as common from denominator. So write what is remaining. 2 minus 4 and 4 will get cancelled. X square by 3 plus x power 4 by 8 1s are 8 2s are 15 2s are 30, 30 2s are 60. Again, this root pi, everything it came outside. So it is nothing but root of x by 2 pi to 2 minus x square by 3 plus x power 4 by 60. So now next what you have to do, so when you observe what you have to get as sin x. So sin x means, what is the Maclaurin series expansion of sin x? So Maclaurin series expansion of sin x is x minus x cube by 3 factorial plus x power 5 by 5 factorial. It will go on like this. So if you write in summation form, summation minus 1 whole power n, x power 2n plus 1 divided by 2n plus 1 factorial. It means you have to get odd powers, x power 1, x power 3, x power 5. So like this you have to get. But what is here? Here you have x square, x power 4. So these are all even powers. In order to make this as odd powers, so what you are going to do? So multiply and divide by x. So multiply and divide by x. So and taking 2 as common. So multiply and divide by x and taking 2 as common. So 1 by x is divided by, so multiplied means 1 is there, it is multiplied by x square is there, multiply by x, it becomes x cube, x power 4 is there, multiply by x, so it is x pi. So what I did, multiply and divide by x and taking 2 as common. So 2 will go outside, so it is nothing but 1. So 2 is not here means it will multiply with denominator. So what is this? 3 2s are 6 and 62s are 120. So like this, it is nothing but multiply and divide by x and taking 2 as common. So again it is nothing but root of x by 2 pi into 2 by x. So summation bracket x minus x cube by 6 plus x power 5 by 120, like this go on. Again, what is this? This you have to simplify. So what is that? So it is nothing but, what is there? Root of x by 2 pi into 2 by x. So what I did? So this is root x divided by root 2 pi. So 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. And x can be written as root x into root x. So 1 root x will get cancelled. And 1 root 2 will get cancelled. Only remaining is root 2 by root pi root x. So I will write everything in 1 root, 2 by pi x. So this only I written. Everything in 1 root. So you can refer this. So this is root of 2 by pi x. So what is this? Again, already you got this is sin x expansion. So x minus x cube by 3 factorial, because 3 factorial value is 6 and 5 factorial is 120. X minus x cube by 3 factorial plus x power 5 by 5 factorial, like this will go on, which is nothing but this is nothing but completely sin x. So root 2 by pi x as it is. So this is nothing but sin x expansion. So this, thus we have proved j of x equals root of 2 by pi x into sin x. So similarly, another one property which is very easy, you can prove this. So what is the next question? What is the next property? J of minus half of x equals root of 2 by pi x into cos x. So same procedure, substituting n equals half and expanding the series, and again expanding the series, and again getting these values, gamma of half, gamma of 3 by 2, gamma of 5 by 2, getting all these values and substituting. Here you no need to multiply anything. In last problem you are multiply and divide by x, because you have to get odd powers, x cube, x power 5 like this. But here, so here you can observe this is cos x expansion. Cos x expansion is already there, x square x power 4. So already it is there. So no need to take anything as multiply and divide or anything as common. So root 2 by pi x as it is, taking this as outside and right, and this is nothing but clearly cos x expansion. So thus we have proved two important properties of Bessel equation. So same way, so substituting n equals half, which will get sin x expansion. Substituting n equals minus half, you will get cos x expansion. So it is very simple. Thank you.